Hello there. Okay, so here is another new addition to my collection because I never got the previous version of this guy, but he is definitely a reissue figure, and that is the Rebel Soldier from Echo Base. And so we'll take a look at the card here real quick. As usual, we'll start there. So you have, Star Wars: Empire Strikes Back, obviously my favorite of the movies. So you have the kind of the orange color on the name tag, which complements the figure quite well, and definitely promo shot from the film. I'm trying to remember if that was what the vintage card back looked like, and so take a look here at the back. So it's again reissue of VC 68. And here is the current wave with IG-11 and Lando Calrissian from the previous wave. Pretty solid lineup there. And we'll take a look at the figure himself. So, like I said, straight reissue. So you're going to see, I think it was this like 2011 when this guy came out. So he does have the removable goggles. They fit nicely on top of his hat here. A little work. Yeah, actually, I'll take them off so we can take a look at the figure here. Definitely nice likeness. I'm guessing that they updated this with photoreal. Looks good. So he's got, ball head. And he's got ball hinged shoulders, ball hinged elbows, swivel wrists, but it's at the gauntlet. And he's got swivel hips and ball hinged knees and ball hinged ankles. Nothing in the torso. It comes with two accessories. You got the goggles and his pistol. He's got the standard issue Rebel blaster. Holds it fairly well. It is kind of a softer plastic, as they do with the weapons, and they do that so a little harder to choke on if your little kid gets it in his mouth. But looks good there. And like I said, he's good on the with this there. So definitely a good looking figure. The sculpt definitely holds up, and definitely the newer technology for painting him and stuff comes out really well. And it's kind of weird. Like I said, I never had this guy, but it's because what I've used for Rebel Soldiers in my Hoth display are these two guys. This one actually is a vintage collection. He came in a multi-pack with Hoth Leia, and it was a 2-1B, which is like the Power of the Force 2 sculpt. And so Hasbro, for the finish the 96, yeah, we need a new 2-1B. And not the one that was used in Revenge of the Sith, because it's a totally different droid. But anyway, here's what he looks, so had these guys here, which is they got the cloth skirt piece there, makes them more posable. And then they actually came with like rifles and this cannon, which looks good mounted on the I have it on the little berm wall there where the rebels are all ready to go. So this guy here has this removable head piece here. Let me not the head, but this hat scarf piece comes off, and decent likeness, which is practically hidden underneath the scarf, but that's fine. I mean, they're fighting in Arctic conditions here. I was stationed in Alaska. I know what it's like. It's a little chilly. But again, yeah, he's got this sidearm here, which is actually a different blaster than this typical. This looks more like kind of like a Han Solo blaster, but a little different, a little longer in the barrel there. But it fits in his holster quite well, and it stays there. They each have a removable backpack as well, and it's this typical peg in the back there. And but you know, hey, I would say this figure holds up if they were to reissue this guy. Say like a Hoth Rebel Soldier multi-pack, like the Stormtrooper pack I recently reviewed. You know, they could probably reuse this guy, touch him up a little bit, but he looks good. Same with his counterpart here, and so I think he's got the same same blaster in the holster here, which is fine. It stays in the holster for me. I don't. And another backpack there, and he's got this removable hat. I think it's removable. I don't think I've ever taken it off. It won't come off. Oh, there it goes. But yeah, it's definitely a good figure for today. And this guy is actually a Legacy Collection figure, and but he looks really good. I know, like I said, the Legacy Collection was that was kind of like in the golden age of action figure collection for Star Wars. I mean, there was just so much coming out, so many obscure characters, and those Build-A-Droids were, that was just brilliant. I bought so many figures I didn't want just to get the droid piece. But that should pretty much do it for this one. And like I said, this guy's got a nice little addition to the to my Hoth display up there, as long as the shelf stays on the wall. It actually should. I put enough wall anchors in there. I probably sit on that shelf now. But that should do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you're already subscribed, definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you are not, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you as part of this little community I'm trying to grow. And other than that, leave a comment below. Is this one you're picking up or passing because you have the original one, or you just getting another one? I would love to hear your perspective. I don't know why I missed this guy back in the day, but probably because of distribution. I just never saw him. And but anyway, yeah, leave a comment below. Likes and dislikes of this guy. I would love to hear your opinion. Leave a like if you like the video. And until next time, may the Force be with you.
Remember, the Force will be with you always. The Force will be with you.